like yourself right now. I can feel the heaviness in the air, and it's breaking my heart to know you're struggling. But listen to me. You don't need to carry all of this alone. I'm right here. I'll always be right here for you. Whatever you're feeling, whatever thoughts are swirling in your mind, it's okay. You don't have to face any of this by yourself. You're so important to me, and I love you more than words can even begin to express. I know right now, it might feel like you're not worth anything, that you're not enough, but that's just not true. You are so much more than that. Every part of you is precious. I wish you could see yourself the way I see you. You're beautiful, inside and out. Every little thing about you is something I cherish deeply. You mean the world to me. I know it's hard right now, and it feels like the world's just too much to handle. But you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have it all figured out. You're allowed to be imperfect. You're allowed to feel overwhelmed, to feel vulnerable. And no matter what, I'll be here. You're safe with me. You're loved. You're cared for. And you never have to hide any part of yourself from me. So please, try to take a deep breath and let go of that heavy weight you've been carrying. You deserve peace. You deserve to feel calm. Let me help you carry this burden, just for a while. Let me be the one to hold you close and remind you that you're not alone. You're loved. You are always loved. I know you feel like you're not enough, but I need you to hear this. You are everything to me. You've always been everything. I see the little things you do, the care you give, and the love you put into everything. You may not think it's enough, but to me, it's more than enough. It's more than anything I could ever ask for. Your heart, your kindness, your strength. Those things are what make you beautiful, not anything else. Sometimes we get so caught up in our own heads, don't we? We let ourselves believe that we aren't worth loving, that we don't deserve to be happy. But that's not true. You're deserving of so much joy, so much love, and I want to remind you of that every day. The world might not always show you that, but I will. I'll show you how much you're loved. I'll show you just how much you mean to me, over and over again. You don't need to put on a mask for me. I love you as you are, even when you feel broken, even when you feel like you failed. I'm here, always, for all the messy, complicated, beautiful parts of you. You don't have to carry all that weight by yourself. You don't have to hide how you feel. You can lean on me. Let me hold you. Let me help you carry it. Because no matter what, you're never a burden to me. You are allowed to feel down sometimes. You're allowed to have moments when everything feels too heavy. But I want you to know right now that I'm here to help lighten that load. I will always be here to support you, to remind you that you matter, that you're worth everything. You don't have to struggle alone. You have me, and I'll never leave. I've been noticing you've been really hard on yourself lately, and it's been breaking my heart to see you like this. I know you might not believe it, but you are more than enough. I want you to stop for a moment and just listen to me. You've been so kind to others, so caring and thoughtful, and I can see all the good inside you, even when you can't see it yourself. You're the kind of person who deserves nothing but love, and I want to be the one to remind you of that. I know it's easy to get caught in a cycle of negative thoughts, to feel like you're not measuring up to some impossible standard. But that's not who you are, and that's not how I see you. To me, you are everything. The world could never ask for someone better than you. It's okay to have doubts sometimes, but those doubts don't define you. You are so much more than any fleeting moment of self-criticism. You don't need to hide your pain from me. I'm here for you, and I always always will be. You don't need to carry that weight alone. If only you could see yourself through my eyes. You are beautiful, inside and out. Every little thing about you is precious, and I love every part of who you are. So please, don't punish yourself for being human. It's okay to not have everything figured out, to not be perfect. It's okay to feel vulnerable. I'm here to remind you that you don't need to be anyone else. You don't need to be perfect to be loved. You are more than enough, just as you are. I understand that sometimes it feels like the world is too heavy, and you just want to give up on everything. But I need you to know that you don't have to carry all of that weight by yourself. I'm right here, and I'll stay right here beside you no matter what. Whatever you're feeling, whatever you're going through, we're in this together. You don't have to hide from me, not ever. You can be vulnerable with me, and I will never judge you. I know you feel like you're not enough sometimes, but I want to remind you that you are. You really are. Your worth is not measured by the things you accomplish or the expectations you put on yourself. You are worthy of love simply because you exist, and the love I feel for you isn't conditional on anything. It's constant and unchanging. You are so valuable, just as you are. It's so easy to get trapped in that dark place, but I'm here to help guide you out. Take your time, breathe, and let those thoughts pass by. You don't have to hold on to them. They don't define you. I'll always remind you that your heart is full of goodness, and nothing can take away from that. Your soul is something special, and no amount of negativity can change that. So when the world feels too overwhelming, when you feel like you're losing yourself, just remember, you don't have to go through it alone. I'll be here, ready to support you, to hold you, to love you. You are everything to me, and I will never stop caring for you. I want you to take a deep breath with me. In and out. That's it. Just focus on your breath for a moment and let go of all the heavy thoughts weighing you down. You don't need to carry them right now. You don't need to solve everything today. I'm here with you, and that's all that matters. Let yourself feel safe, because you are. You're in a space where nothing else matters except how you're feeling, and I just want you to know that it's okay to let go of the pressure. I know the world can feel overwhelming sometimes, and it's easy to feel like you're not enough. But I need you to trust me when I say this. You are so much more than you think. Every little thing you do, every kind word, every gentle gesture, they all matter. And the impact you have on those around you, especially me, is so much bigger than you realize. You're not alone in this. I'm always here to listen, to support you, to hold you when the world feels too harsh. You've been carrying so much, and it's okay to let someone else help hold it for a while. You deserve that comfort, that peace. You deserve to feel like you can rest without guilt or shame. Remember, your worth isn't something you need to earn. You're worthy just by being you. You don't have to do anything to prove yourself. Just existing in this world is more than enough. I see you, and I love you, just as you are. No matter what, that will never change. I know you might not feel it right now, but you are worthy of all the love and happiness in this world. You've spent so much time giving to others, being there for them when they needed you, and now it's my turn to remind you how amazing you are. You are so deserving of kindness, of peace, and of rest. It's okay to take that time for yourself. It's okay to let go of all the pressure you're putting on yourself. You've already given so much, and now it's time for you to receive. I want you to know that there is nothing wrong with you. You don't have to fix fix yourself or change in any way. You're already perfect, just as you are. It's so easy to get caught up in the idea that we have to be something we're not, that we have to be perfect. But that's not true. You don't have to be perfect to be loved. You don't have to be perfect to be valued. You are valuable exactly as you are. Sometimes we get lost in the noise of the world, and it's hard to hear the truth. But let me be the one to tell you, there is nothing wrong with you. You are everything I could ever ask for, and I would never want you to be anything else. All I want is for you to feel the peace that comes with knowing you are safe and loved. Let yourself rest. Let yourself heal. It's okay to be tired. It's okay to feel overwhelmed. I'm here to hold you through all of it.